LSU, it's their 5-star weekend, and they got a bunch of them being in the Bayou. 5 stars, DJ Pickett, Dorian Brew, Jamie French, and then some more. But let's start with DJ Pickett. We got a chance to sit down and talk with him at the On3 Elite Series. I mean, LSU really in a great spot with Pickett.
Yeah, they might be setting the pace for this one right now, and
so.
it's because of Corey Raymond and what he's been able to develop at the position. The family's got a relationship with Patrick Peterson, who obviously speaks highly of Corey Raymond and what Corey Raymond did for him as a young player. He's been to LSU several times. He feels very at home in Baton Rouge. In addition to that player development component, LSU, the vibe around Baton Rouge and that program and campus fits him. So they're going to have to battle to sign him, though, obviously, because Miami and Florida are 2 schools that the Pickett family's keeping a keen eye on. And if either of them have big seasons, they could become major players for DJ Pickett as well. And then Oregon's a dark horse in that one. He's been out to Eugene a few times, loves Dan Lanning, loves the potential that he has playing for Oregon. But I think right now, going into his official visits, LSU is the program that I would give the edge for DJ Pickett.
Yeah, I like what you said, setting the pace there for that recruitment. All right, Dorian Brew, you spent a good amount of time with him and his family this week. What did you learn about Dorian Brew out of the state of Texas?
Well, I think that, going into this weekend's visit, LSU is one of the front runners, but I might point towards USC and Ohio State as 2 schools that could be an inch ahead for Dorian Brew. So this is a big weekend for LSU to grab some momentum for one of the most coveted defensive backs in the country that's very versatile. He can do a lot of things in the secondary. He's got some family ties to LSU too. His dad's in the Track Hall of Fame over there. He's got his picture on the wall inside the track facility. There might even be a statue, I think he mentioned as well. So there's a lot of excitement around LSU. Having Corey Raymond back means a lot to Dorian Brew and his family, but USC, Ohio State are 2 others that are very much in a great spot for him.
All right, Jamie French is also on campus this weekend, the 5-star wide receiver out of Jacksonville, Florida. We talked to Jamie French, and he's excited about this visit. But do you think that these 5-star wide receivers are so close? Do you think that the decommitment of DeCorian Moore hurt LSU's chances with a guy like Jamie French or Khaleke Lockett as well?
No, these kids are going to do their own thing. Now, Jamie French and DeCorian Moore could end up playing at Texas together. Same with Khaleke Lockett. All 3 could be Longhorns, but LSU is 1A or in the number 2 spot for a lot of these guys. They led at one point for Khaleke Lockett. Jamie French has him number 2 right now, which might not be a bad position to be in for Jamie French because Alabama, he was once committed there. Ohio State was the leader in the spring. Now Texas leads, but LSU is very much in it. C.J. Wiley's another major receiver target for LSU, so they still have a chance to sign one of the nation's most special receiver classes, and that starts this weekend as they try and make a move with Jamie French.
Yeah, and like I said, you could tell Jamie French really looking forward to being in the Bayou this weekend. All right, any other notes, any other significant official visitors that you're watching at LSU?
Well, Khaleke Lockett's obviously there this weekend. So, again, they led at some point in the spring for him. Texas has the momentum right now. We'll see what happens with LSU this weekend. Damian Shanklin from Indianapolis Warren Central was at LSU spring game. He was blown away. He spent a lot of time with the guys already committed to LSU, felt very comfortable around those guys and felt like he fit in. And then Coach Bo Davis, a massive pickup for LSU in the Damian Shanklin sweepstakes as they battle Ohio State and others for him. Micah DeBose is an offensive line recruit that at one point was committed to Georgia. When he opened his process, you had some Auburn buzz. There's some LSU. He was
trending heavily to Auburn. I mean, I remember talking to Jeffrey Lee. We had him on commit watch a couple times. He kept visiting, and then LSU kind of jumped into that one.
Right. Well, LSU, Alabama are a couple programs I'm watching there, but LSU full court press on Micah DeBose, so they're one of the favorites. So LSU's going to have a chance to land a lot of these guys this weekend as they try and add to a recruiting haul that we rank number 2 nationally at On3 right now.
Absolutely exciting weekend at LSU.